books that worth the hype. It's so good. First, this Bible story. Worth the hype, 5 out of 5, so good. It's like it's a magic. It's just about few pages. It's just like you can read this in like a few minutes and it's over. But you cannot believe it's shorter than you think. It's like 30 pages. And I read this for like a couple of minutes and I'm done. Next, this shadow, there's 7 shadow, the 7th moon was so good. I haven't finished this, but it's literally good. It's more like a diary. If you don't like a diary, don't read this one. It's so good. It's the 7th moon. This is the 2018s because there's 2001, 1998, but this is the best ever. This is my favorite here. It's out of stock and it's sale for 99 pesos. You're never buying this if you don't like it. So, worth the hype. This is so good. 5 out of 5. So, I'm gonna read you the first page. My life is a total disaster. Everything that I believed as the truth were actually lies, and all the lies that I thought I knew were actually real. It's so good. A lot of recommendation. A lot of I always read this part first page, but it's so good. It just hooks you up and to read more. It's so good. I've been saying this thousands of times on my video, but it's so good. And it hooks you up. It's just like wanting you to read more. 5 out of 5. For me, this is 4.5 out of 5. I'm gonna say 5 out of 5 too. It's so good. It's worth the hype. Next, ebooks. Okay, so this is where the hype. A lot of Pirates and Kings. It's not an ebook. I don't know where is it. I can't find it. I have 2 books, but now I have one, and it's quite short. So I didn't like it. Everybody liked it, and it's hyped up on TikTok, but I found that very boring. Next one is the Mother Trucker. I really like that Mother Trucker. It's so good. You have to try it, and it's really good. That's it, and I don't really remember that much. That is my last book, but already said I have 2 books, but I have 4 books right now. I have so many books bro. I just wanted this. I just said I have 2 books, but no, I have so many here. But I forgot it about, but I only knew it was so good. It's so good. But I think this is my favorite one. It's so good. So this is where am I? I'm on chapter 5, which is I'm on the 6 now. The society thingy. It has like something weird. It's really related on Filipino, but don't worry. In the back, there's a glossary that you can see if you can't understand Tagalog. It's so good. There's a Tagalog here, a bit of Tagalog, but it's worth the hype. It's just a bit of Tagalog, but it's so worth the hype. It's so good. I'm only 6 now. It was so good. So I thought I had a dream back at the dark cave again. Although that time I was quieter, it was weird. I realized because I was lying on a bed, the back of my head was throbbing with pain as I tried to move. Maybe just had to move slowly and take it easy before I managed to make out where I was. The first thing that came up into my mind was my father. We should be in Arizona already. Not like, not like I could still remember scenes, those weird figures, fight and all that stuff from my dream. Back to it was back to normal. I was getting my strength back. I sat up to my bed and considering the numbing ache I could feel in my right leg if I was being pummeled by a massive hunter. I let my feet dangle, then I curiously scanned the room. I was inside a room that looked like an hospital, my stomach saying, this place did look like a hospital. I didn't remember being in an accident nor being taken to this place. I suddenly felt the fear that maybe I have amnesia now. What happened? The walls are spotless white and the ceiling had two floors bulbs just like regular hospital room. Anyone could imagine. There was a table beside me, a piece of biscuit placed in a saucer with a cold bottle of water, but that would only mean someone had been there moments ago. What was it, my dad? I needed to go. I didn't want to be there, and I wanted to see my father. As soon as I tried to stand up, I heard voices outside the room and loud stomping. The other voice sounds like it was. That's all I'm going to say. That's so good. You just can't believe it's like it's fantasy. It's so good. You have to try it. It's worth the hype. And I don't like this book, Pogi, Grandkid, and Genius. I just didn't like it. It's just so cringe. Like, Joey, stop it. Stop it. Okay, stop. I didn't even like it. It was so weird eventually. Okay. It's like, I'm sorry. It's 3 out of 5. It's not that good. I like the not Pogi one.
He break my bone.
No, you didn't. And I like the not Pogi and not Genius one. It was so good. So good that I forgot where is it. That could get any better.